Common mistakes that small businesses make: not separating the finances of the business from the finances of the owner. Sometimes you're supporting the business when the business should be supporting you. You may be in a situation where you don't have your bank account separate from the business and your mobile money accounts are linked to the business as well. And also, sometimes the owner may not have the discipline to not dip into the business at their liberty whenever they're going to a difficult situation. You may say that you're expecting a something, and when that something doesn't come, the business ends up suffering. Put yourself on a salary and separate your business finances from your personal finances. Number 2, not having proper records. You don't have a record of your cost structure, your profit structure, your inventory, your growth in sales month to date, year on year, and so on and so forth. What this does is that it makes it difficult for you to be able to monitor your growth and to be able to access loans and other forms of grants and credit financing. Because when organizations such as banks and the CEEC, Citizens Economic Empowerment Commission, are looking to give out money, what they look for is an organization that is running a business that is viable. And how would they be able to tell that your business is viable if they don't have proper record of what your business looks like from the number side of things? Now, this may sound intimidating, but you need not be an expert. I myself am a business major, but I'm a marketing major. I may understand accounting, but it's not something that I've majored in. So what I do is that I listen to people on the internet who teach about these subjects, who take courses online, and in my next post, I'll also be sharing some of the YouTubers who I follow who share free Excel templates of how you can do simple books for your business just to understand how things are going. Number 3, not understanding what you actually sell. So let's say, for instance, you're a baker and you make samosas and you take them from office to office in a busy office park where people operate the business very early and they leave very late and they don't have the time to go out and buy food. In this case, you may think that what you're doing is selling samosas when in fact what you're selling is convenience, because the people in that building don't have to leave in order to be able to buy their food. Understand your core business, understand your selling proposition and what makes people continuously buy from you, and strengthen it from there. Number 4, the other point that I'd like to make is that you don't play to your strengths as a small business. So big companies find it easy to be able to play the pricing wars because honestly, some big businesses may be malicious enough to run at a loss for a long time, enough to put you out of business. So as a small business, you wouldn't be able to play the cost wars or the pricing wars rather with a large business. But instead, what you'd be able to play is that you have the convenience and you have intimate knowledge of your customers and what each person needs. For example, you may be operating in a small neighborhood and you know that on a particular day, certain customers go to church, they don't have the time to collect their groceries, but you know them door by door and you can ask in advance on a Saturday to say, what do you need? And they give you a list and you take those things and deliver them to the people's premises. So these are the ideas that I had to share for today. Please look out for tomorrow's post where I'll be sharing certain learning apps, and I'll also be sharing certain tools that you can use in order to be able to grow yourself personally and also to be able to understand your finances and your business, and also some other learning tools that are helping me in my career as a young woman and also as an entrepreneur and an aspiring business person. Thank you.